My mic was muted. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna try to do one that I tried to do. Tried to do one on this a long time ago, and I couldn't because I couldn't pass floor 5, and I got pissed and rage quit. We're gonna try to do this again. I am using 70. Oops, not the right button. I am using 75 FPS because for some reason Zone 4 has a really weird lag issue that just likes to just lag for no reason on 60, so I have to use 75 in order to be able to play the game. So let's do this. So before you start the tower, note the entire frame is gameplay falls, and with that fall, let's teleport you back here. Good luck. So inlet platforms are falling platforms, and alternating inlets are loose platforms. So this tower mainly consists of a bunch of random wraparounds. It's kind of just basic wraparounds. And when you get to the later floor, it starts to get a bit more difficult. So just there's not really much to say about them for this. Just wait till it goes down. You have a decent bit of time. Go over to this right one on the right. Wait for it to go around. You have a. It takes a bit for it to go back up, so you'll be okay. There are a decent bit of gimmicks. So for this will tilt. This will tilt lightly. Wait for it to shove to one side, and then do the wraparound. Don't try to do it while it's shoving. It'll work terribly for you. Anyways, this is floor 2. I'm pretty sure the song got removed for copyright. Jump into this and try to climb it like this, and then inch up and shift sideways. If you just get into it, then that's fine too. This, you need to jump into the arrow when it's like kind of pointing about like right up here. Like this. And it will boost you up to here. That jump, don't underestimate it. Beat block. Jump, hit this, push it, let it swing. That. Be careful with these wraparounds. It's kind of scary. Yeah, careful with these two. This just holds up and down. You can just hold space across it. You won't take much damage. For this truss, just hold W and hold D, and you'll get right over to the right over there. Pretty free. Hopefully we're gonna get to floor 3, because floor 3 is a pretty good song. I'm getting more beat blocks. Once the first one passes, just follow it. I jumped a bit early there, but once you pass the first one, just keep going. Don't even bother stopping. Okay, floor 3. Now, this is where things start to get funky. So, for this spinner, you'll need to pay attention to the symbols on the left side to figure out which buttons to hit or deactivate. The white pad is the button deactivator, by the way. So, I'll just show you what you do here. So, when you go in the spinner, go over to the black button, press it, and then deactivate, then press the button on the left, hit through this gate, deactivate, then hit the button on the right again, then go through this gate. I think the other one works too, but I'm not actually sure. And then I would recommend deactivating it before you go back, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Anyway, more normal wrapper. Basically, this tower is just normal wraparound kind of gameplay until you get to a certain gimmick, and then you do the gimmick. Kind of fun though. So like this. So these are elevators. All you do is just jump on it, let it take you around. Make sure you actually have an opening and the wall's not going to swing in front of your face when you try to go over. I've definitely failed that quite a few times for that reason, because I just wasn't paying attention. Another sign, by the way. Once you jump onto the black pad, you will teleport to the other black pad and be launched up. Once you get one shot at this, if you fail, you get teleported back. You get another shot at the jump. You may or may not see this kind of jump later on. For future reference, all black pads are teleporters. So it says you get one shot at this, and if you fail, you get another shot, which is kind of contradicting. But whatever, it's fine. So you jump into this black thing, and you'll be launched out of this black thing, and all you have to do is land up on top of these right here. It's really easy. You just, yeah. For this slanted section, inch down far, and then run and jump. Get around to the edge, climb the truss. Just push yourself up. Only the neon pads will you be safe. Everywhere else will crush you. So these little neon pads right here, they will not crush you into this giant kill brick. So once it starts to go down, that's when you want to start going. But you don't want to go too early, because if you start going, you'll head hit her on the ceiling. So let it go down a little bit, and then jump and start doing your parkour. For this, I like to just do a head hitter there to get down here, because I don't trust walking off of it. Go up here. You can take your time on this part. It's not a tight timer. Some more normal wraparound.
I've attained heaven.
Okay, this one, wiggle. So this is a falling platform. Stay away from the cylinder, because it might head hitter you, because physics. So just kind of jump on it and flick off like that. It's fine. Jump on this morpher. This thing will come spinning towards you. Just hop up on the right side and just keep jumping. You won't take much damage at all, really. As long as you're not purposely trying to hit the kill bricks. And then more normal gameplay. Yeah, see, this is what I'm telling you. It's literally just normal gameplay until you come up to a mechanic. Okay, this jump actually is kind of hard. So just try to stay away from the wall and then turn sharply at the end, because you can get stuck on that wall. Happened to me before. Kind of sucks. You'll take random damage there for some reason if you're too close to the wall. I don't know, it's weird. I have no idea what's even there. Anyway, so this, jump into the black pad, and now you get teleported to this. So this spinning platform section, you need to look up at these other black pads here and see which one has the white square. So everyone has the white square, that's the Can't Collide True platform. So jump to it, wait for the next one, and yeah. None of these kill bricks can't collide true, so you don't have to jump over them, but I'm going to jump over them just to save myself some HP, even though it's not really going to matter. All the other ones I can't collide falls without the white square above it, so make sure you check. Around this, just hold forward, wrap out, and around floor 5. So, this floor is kind of where things start to get pretty funky. I know I said floor 3 was where it starts to, but this is where it starts to get really funky. So for this ball, inch down as much as you can, and then jump forward. And then just hold W and move around the ball. That ball jump is not to be underestimated. You need to really make sure you jump late so you get under that thing right there. You get under the little cylinder ball thing. Anyway, come over here, spawn this box, push the box around the pole. Now angle it in the middle of this platform, kinda, and then push it all the way up against the wall. Now this button is connected to this little white box right here, and it will spawn a push box. So I recommend jumping on top of it and then jump off once you're ready, because if you just walk on it, it will constantly spawn. Jumping on it makes it consistent. Again, more of this. What? Oh, okay. I had a brain die right there. Oh, alright. Get to the edge, hold A. You can press S here, but then kind of like inch to the edge, tap A until you get under this. Slightly turn to the right, and then hold A. Get here, hold A, push up against this wall, and wrap out. Just kind of tap A, push yourself down, get under that little thing right there. Under this truss, turn it. Be careful, might ragdoll yourself if you turn too quickly. Get yourself from under there. Yeah, that part's interesting, to say the least. Go this way. That jump, kind of stay near the wall so you can land on this little extra part right here. These spinners, doesn't really matter which one you jump on. And then, oh shoot, I suck. Oh wow. Yeah, don't do that. That was really dumb. Okay, hold on. Okay, now that we're back here. So that was a really dumb fail that I had. Don't try to like make like a 15 million stud jump like that I just did. Anyway, get on the next spinner, jump to here. Yeah. Okay. Just don't be dumb on those spinners like I did. For these truss flicks, just be careful. I don't know, I don't trust them that much. Just jump to this ladder, do this walk around right here. Not really, I mean, just kind of push yourself around the cylinder, that's really it. And then, alright, this part. I hate this part so much. So, all you do is you just tilt the block so it stumbles over. And now what I like to do is I like to walk on the opposite side that it's rotating to slow down the momentum of the platform. Because you need to jump on top of it. So, you should probably just slow it down. Once it's slow enough, jump on top of it. A timer will start and it will just kind of lock into place. But don't like, I know it just locks into place when you jump on it, but don't do it when it's swinging too much, or else it will like flip over and drop you off. Like, it's happened to me a million thousand times, and I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, floor 6. So, oh wait, there's a sign here. Hold on. Looks like you made it halfway through the tower. Stuff starts to get real difficult on this floor, so be careful. It doesn't get much more difficult, so don't let that intimidate you. This wrap, just be careful. Just follow the wrap. Just stick close to the sphere there, or this little thing right here. Go here. This wrap, just wrap kind of tightly. That wrap's kind of scary. Go over to the right. Go yoink. Alright, we got the next gimmicky part here. So this is just a, you just jump on top of an item, and then you just run, and you have to go the other way. Don't go too fast. You'll probably fall if you do that. Just kind of take your time, learn the obstacles. You don't have to get over there too quickly because they don't move that fast. And then you'll just make it over. Just don't be too slow either. Also push into that wall and bad stuff will happen. You'll probably land right there though, which really isn't that bad. But still, rather prevent that. That jump is scary. Just kind of start, like, once you wrap out holding D, kind of start holding W near the end. I don't know, it just helps me. Then go here. This half stud. The music in this tower, by the way, is absolutely amazing. Okay. Tilt this platform so the zip line is facing this platform with the X kill bricks on it. Make sure that it stays still, because you cannot jump off of this zip line. So just jump on it. Wait, never mind. Just you can't jump off of it. Just make sure it doesn't tilt. Like, when you jump on the platform, it just doesn't like tilt to like 90 degrees, and then you just start flying the opposite direction. Elevators, just be careful. Try not to get stuck on the wall. Use T-pose if you want. T-pose will probably help a lot here. But I'm awesome, so I don't need it. Climb up that ladder. Push into these walls. Another ladder. Yoink. Nearing floor 7 now. Which is pretty cool, as this hasn't even felt like a very long time at all. Another one of those black pads. This one just tilts. You don't have to, like, worry about that. It doesn't go that fast, but just land on top of the sides here again. It's much quicker of a reaction time since you can't really, like, I don't know. Anyway, floor 7. So, you know you weren't going to reach the end, right? Seriously, things get real bad just up ahead. Quit now so you won't have to experience any of it. Oh, we're going to experience some of it, even though it's still really not as bad as it's making out to seem. Remember, this is like peak RAM, so it's definitely not free, but it's like not really that bad. Wrap around the cylinder, land on this platform. Right here. Go around to this wall. Go around here. Wrap this from this side. Go here. This morpho will start bringing this platform up. It won't take you with it, so make sure that you walk with it. These kill bricks won't deal too much damage as long as you aren't purposely trying to get hit. And then you can just jump off at the end. It'll stay there for like an extra like 10 seconds or something like that. Like once it reaches the end of its course, it's not really bad. The route progression can be a bit confusing sometimes, especially if you're just dumb like me and don't see the giant fat truss on the other side of the wall. Anyway, yeah, go across that. And then you get another sign. Can't really read it because it's kind of bad. don't let go of the balloon until you reach the other side. Touching the floor in this section will teleport you back. So, what you want to do is you want to jump to this balloon, and now you want to look at the things on the ceiling. They'll push you, and I don't know. I just kind of like move back and forth until I make it across. Yeah, I don't know. All you literally have to do is just like hold W and then go right and left a little bit, and you'll be okay. You can hold out helmet if you have it, or a healing item if you want. Cause I've seen somebody die there. I'm pretty sure it's really sad. Just push under this. No need to grab. Do any of that business. Around this wall. Go here. Go here. This jump is scary. Wrap around. Hold D when you wrap around the wall, then turn forward and hold W. This jump is also scary. Don't trust it. Go here. And the wraps get kind of more abstract as you go on. So this is a head hitter. Just be careful as it's on a roped platform. But just don't push too much and you'll be okay. Anyway, floor 8. So, doing pretty good. And then, no, I got stuck. Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. Alright, it would be quite smart if we didn't get stuck on this wrap this time. Okay, yeah, make sure you don't get stuck in that like I did. That was pretty noobish. Head up to the cylinder. Get a little bit of a... Cylinders. Not really cylinder. I don't know what I think there's cylinders on. Alright, this part is quite funny. So, these platforms constantly move in a square motion. They kind of go in a clockwise direction. Just remember that. So when you jump onto a platform, just saying the white square on these ones, they're not where the platform's gonna go next. It's kind of a trail, I guess. It's where the platform was last, so don't think that's where it's gonna spawn. Wait for a good cycle, and then just jump on it and follow it clockwise, like this, like here, you go here, you go here, you go here, and then bam. That is really hard. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's very... I don't know. I've never failed it, but it's very hard. I think. I don't know. Anyway, jump to this conveyor. W. Go here. Ooh. Okay. And then you get this little no-jump section. This part is terrifying, may I add. So you get this little Kilbrick spinner, which really isn't that big of a problem. Just be careful where you're walking, and I think you'll be all right. You can use first person if you want. I personally don't use first person here, but walk up that backwards, and then we'll get around the pole. Make sure you get your jump back. Hold jump for a little bit. Make sure you get your full jump back. Boom. Okay. And then you spawn this. You get this little box. You basically just shoot this box and it gets stuck in that little thing right up there. It's a pretty cool mechanic, actually. And then you head up here, and then you jump on the box. It'll start rotating too, so be careful. You can use that as a platform. It's pretty neat. Again, another one of those black things. Oh! Keep holding D there, by the way. If you don't... I almost fell there. So, as you can probably tell, it's been a while since I played this tower. So this shover... No, of course... And no, I don't practice before these commentaries. I literally just go with my gut instinct. That wall will just move back and forth really slowly. You don't have to worry about it, like, flinging you anywhere. Just be careful. And then you're on floor 9. Floor 9, huh? You're persistent. I'll give you that. Anyway, these next two floors are practically guaranteed to be your demise. This is no tower. This is one of nature's strongest weapons. Fail. Yeah, basically what this is the two hardest floors to the tower. And it's 100% the two hardest floors to the tower. Like, I completely agree. But 10 is really short, so don't be too worried about it. As long as you take your time, you'll be okay. You'll need to reach a button on the opposite side of the upcoming rope platform. Once pressed, come back here and proceed on the platforms with a lighter shade. So, what that means is that, just jump here, go around this wall, and then on the other side there will be a button. Then just keep following the walls, and then jump on the button-activated platforms. Oh yeah, you gotta go back to, spot where you went, and then go over here. Yeah. That part, I don't know, the sign, I feel like makes it more confusing than it needs to be. That jumps far, by the way. Don't underestimate that at all, or else you're definitely gonna fall. This jump, this was one of my old PBs before I beat it. Just jump in, make sure you try to jump in, try to climb this spot. Don't try to jump in from up here. That's the mistake I made. And push out, make sure you get out from under this, and then you wrap out to here. The gameplay kind of becomes a bit jank here. I don't really know if that's what you call it, but just be careful with your wraparounds. This jump is very terrifying. You just jump, and then you unshift lock, and you climb this, kinda. Or you just kind of walk into it forward. Careful, there's a head hitter there. Push forward here. Jump up to here. This part is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Wait for this to start tilting to an upward motion. So when it's about here and it starts going this way, follow the platforms, and then you can land here. This is part of an elevator. This part is a lot more intimidating looking than it actually is. Just practice it a bit, and you'll get the... If you do the timing that I just showed, then you'll be a-okay. Jump from triangles. Again, another scary jump. This jump also is really scary. I recommend trying to land forward there. This part sucks. So what you have to do is you have to jump onto these, and they'll start rotating, which is already scary enough. And you don't do that. Yeah. You kind of gotta do that part quickly. It's just a bunch of spinning platforms. Hold on. Alright, after painfully falling from 9 to 2, and then getting back up to 4, and then the client objects on 4 bugging out, and then getting ragdolled to the bottom, we're back here. So basically what you want to do is you just want to jump on it, and you just kind of want to get ready to go. Yeah, it's nil. It's like unironically nil. It's so bad, dude. Okay. Okay, take 3 at this stupid garbage. Okay, yeah, like that. And then you want to wrap around to the other one and then jump up here. Okay. Oh, we did it. Thank God. Getting the first jump from, like, the block spinners to, like, the one-stud thing is, like, actually so dumb. It's not unironically nil. I mean, obviously I was exaggerating, but it's just, ugh. Part sucks. Okay. Anyway. Now you get this head hitter section. Which is always fun. So just try to jump a bit late. And then this jump, be careful. Quick, try to stick yourself in there, and then jump out. Okay, 10. Now. Alright, so we got an absolute banger of a song, first of all. This floor is kind of short. But it's the hardest, so. Just don't let your guard down. Make sure you know exactly where you're jumping. So in this case, you go over here. And get shoved off by a wall! Are you yeah, let's go! Ugh. Anyway, now that we're back here. So apparently you're supposed to jump to this block and not jump again, or else the stupid dumbass wall will hit you off. How was I supposed to know that? It's stupid. Okay, anyway. Jump up here and just follow the wall as it rotates around. Just keep following it until you get to around here. You can stand on these extra little, like, rings around it. Anyway, swear, all the client objects on this floor are so stupid.
The body moving, son.
Anyway. Or no, all the client, a lot of the okay, I love the client objects in this tower. I really do. I think they're really innovative and cool, but like, God, dude, they just, ugh. Anyway, for this pendulum, it'll rise up like this. Just Hold space while it's going up. Try not to die, that would be kind of bad. And then jump up to here. For this jump, you can't use alignment keys, but align your character with the hole. So you're gonna go through it, and then just jump late and climb. For this jump, jump sideways and then turn forward. We're about halfway through 10 now. Yeah, as you can see, again, like I said, pretty short floor. Wrap around this ball, get into this gap. This gap to gap jump is really scary. Make sure you get out around the half stud and then wrap around. Don't miss this jump. That jump's kind of far. And you enter this box, you'll lose your jump. And then there'll be a sign that says, looks like you can't move at all. Shift lock or first person may come in use here. So you can't jump or move. So just hold shift lock or go into first person and just tilt to the right. Just be careful of the kill bricks because, yeah, as you can see, they're starting to do a bit of damage to me. Don't die. That would be really bad. Just unshift lock and just let yourself go if you need to heal. Get on top of this pusher. If you accidentally go onto the white thing back there, you'll be okay. It'll just teleport you back to the start of the section. Then just go when these big blocks are doing this. And you want to touch this white teleporter here. Wait for your jump to come back. Get on this truss. Did I unpause? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm just making sure. I thought I almost didn't unpause. Wrap out to the far side of... Make sure to actually get on the side of the truss. Don't try to get on the corner. One of my friends made that mistake and fell all the way down. And it was very sad. Because this is pretty much the last jump right here. So a little 3-step stick out. Make sure you don't get shoved off by the walls. Go on the pad. This little thing is if these like unions right here are broken, it'll spawn a little ladder and you can just climb up it and go to the wind pad. Anyway, you actually won. Well, here's your wind pad. It's the least I can offer. Thanks for playing. And then head up these and bam, you're done. So I can't say that this was the nicest commentary to do. In fact, this was probably the most frustrating one so far because of just how much dumb stuff happened while I was trying to play it. I think, my personal opinion, I have a very love-hate relationship with this tower. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think that the gameplay is really fun. I think that the music choices are perfect. The design is really nice. I love the tornado-looking vibe. But it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating because if something stupid happens, then you're gonna fall, and it's just there's a lot of parts that you only want to have to do once and you don't want to have to do again. And as you saw, like when I failed on 10, I literally just jumped and the wall freaking hit me. I don't like how the wall was just extends out like over that platform. That's really annoying. And then, obviously, the client objects on 4, like I stated earlier, they just kind of broke. Sometimes it'll, like, go down, and it'll just, like, start going up again instantly, and then you'll get crushed. It's so stupid. But that's a game problem. Anyway, yeah. So, that's definitely peak remorseless. I don't think it's quite insane, but I definitely think it's, like, very, 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 very high. Probably the highest remorseless in game. Anyway, now that we're done, hopefully this helps you. Goodbye.